And it's time for another basic beer review. And this time we've got another one of the Tesco beers. I know at Tesco they've got new beers in, basically, or fairly recently they had new beers in, and they've had quite a few double IPAs come in as well, rolling through the doors. So I reviewed one of them. I've used a couple of them a while back, not the double IPAs. I don't think they were just normal ones, but this is a double IPA, and it's from Brooklyn Brewery. Now Brooklyn Brewery, I've had a couple of theirs before in the past. American brewery. I know that American craft beer can be really, really good. Well, I don't really know what this is going to be like. I'll just show you. It's the Butterfly Photobomb Double IPA from Brooklyn Brewery. And I don't know anything about this beer. All I know is it's brewed by Brooklyn Brewery. And and it's in Tesco for about £4 a can, I think. But again, it's part of that 4 for 3 deal. It reckons it's a juicy double IPA with notes of freshly peeled tangerines, coconut milk, sweet passion fruit. Well, that's what they're getting. I'll see what I get when I drink it. It says it's hoppy, juicy and tropical, which sounds like just the kind of double IPA that I like to drink. So, without further ado, let's get the can cracked and see what we think of it. So, can is cracked, and we've got a nice glass here to pour it into. So let's pour it as well. So whacking it in this glass, looking at it. Oh, I'm getting a whiff of it already. So put it in there. We're getting a little bit of just like a one finger head there. Dirty glass. I tried to give it a rinse out, but it's still not the cleanest. Don't know why some of these glasses are not really clean. Some come out nice and clean. That's all right. That. So yeah. So what's it looking like? So it's looking. Yeah, that's wrong. That glass, it really is. Yeah. So what's it looking? It's looking kind of like an amber colour, really. Hazy. Kind of amber, a little bit of yellow in the colour there. And there's not much more else I can say, really. Nice fluffy white head, one finger white head, retaining the head quite well there. Let's see what happens when we swirl it around a glass there. Yeah, so, oh yeah, nicely just sliding down the sides of the glass there. Yeah, can't wait to get my nose in this and see what it smells like. So let's have a go. Yes, I'm definitely getting those orangey tangerine notes. They're definitely in there. Bit of peach, a little bit creamy. Yeah, possibly a bit of that coconut in there as well. So yeah, it's smelling. We are getting passion fruit in there as well. Getting a bit of pineapple. It's very tropical. It's quite creamy in the smell. A little bit peppery. Sorry, quick cut there. So I could turn the can round. No, that's not why. But anyway. So yeah, so I've good nose on it. Nice and fruity. Smells really good. Can't wait to get tasting it. So let's do that. Cheers. So that's not what I was expecting. So it's an 8.4% ABV. I don't know if I said that. It's very smooth. It's got a bit of West Coast bitterness to it. Yeah, a bit more bitterness than I would expect actually from. I was certainly from a New England IPA, but it's not. It doesn't say it's in New England. Yeah, it's quite forward with the citrus fruits. There's quite a few citrus fruits there in the flavour. There's a little bit of pepperiness, a bit of a savoury note running through it there. Mouthfeel, I'd say, is medium, not as thick as I would expect from an 8.4, but still, it's decent. Nice little aftertaste, nice creamy finish. More of those kind of tangerine notes on the finish there. yeah, I mean it's nice. It's got good bitterness. It's got nice and fruity. None of those kind of flavours that I associate with like a cheap double IPA. It's pretty decent. It's the real deal. It's not bad. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Butterfly Photobomb. It's a decent double IPA. If you like your IPAs, if you like a little bit of a New England IPA with a bit of bitterness on the end there, with a whack of West Coast bitterness, this really does that. So it's nice and fruity, but also nice and bitter as well. Got a lovely savoury finish, which I like. Yeah, I mean, I'd say quite a light mouthfeel really for an 8%. I expect a little bit more thick mouthfeel from it, but again, it all depends what kind of beer it's trying to be. But it is a very pleasant drink. So there we go. Very pleasant drink. Yeah, I mean, if you're buying it for in the offer, it's certainly worth £3 to £3.50 a can. Whether it's in the £4 to £4.50 range, I don't know whether it's that decent, but it's good. It's a decent little decent little tipple. If you're in Tesco, get a can, find out for yourself. I mean, like, 8.4%. It's they don't come cheap, these 8.4% double IPAs, and I say it's quite reasonably priced really for what it is. Yeah, I'd say I'd expect a little bit more in the flavour. A little bit more of a thick mouthfeel for 8.4%, but at the end of the day, it's decent. That is decent. So there you go. That is the review. It is decent. So there you go. Until next time, have a good one.